we go. There we go. Lovely job. And we're in. Is he... See, I go from the shop for a couple of days and these bastards moving on my turf. $202, lovely. We'll take some of that. What's going on there, Steven, man? How are you doing today? You keeping well, buddy? Go find me some blunts. Thank you. Thank you very much. Me be raid, man. Airy. $67. Smoke this. There you go.
Swamps all the way up into Georgia and Louisiana, all through there.
There we go.
Beautiful, beautiful areas. And there's so much wildlife in one of these. Every so often I drive down to the Everglades and just go out and look at all the little alligators and the birds and the egrets and
Bob Ross!
that's
the one.
that live out in there.
He's a little loud in my ears, though.
See, isn't that easy? We've got the indication of a little cloudy area that lives way back in there. Shoot, that's just a lot of fun.
How the why can't I scroll again now? That's annoying.
I just like to wash the brush. I got a cameraman that gives me a hard time. This is the way I get even with him.
There you
Got
go.
another one dirty here, but we won't wash it.
He did. He beat the devil out of it. We've seen him do it.
Crimson. Pick up a little Prussian blue. I'm gonna make a lavender color toward the
Okay,
blue
that's all
side.
still alright.
You can
Did
make
we
it
buy
toward
the
red side,
spare setup last time? Oh, wrong
or the
button.
blue side. Today I'm gonna make it toward the blue side. Let's go right up in here. I'm just gonna put some little indications.
We got the pots, but we haven't got the setup.
Way back in the distance here.
And that setup's about to break. Holy shit.
These are going to be cypress trees. And they grow in clumps. There. So we will just put in some basic little shapes. Like so. Don't want a lot of detail because these are too far away. Too much detail would ruin the illusion of distance. Something about like that.
So we've got stock. Doesn't look like the Twitch integration is working, mate. Well, I've got to do this now. Thank you.
Just tapping in some very basic little shapes. Maybe we'll do a big
I do forget
cypress
about
tree.
that.
Yeah, let's do a big cypress tree in the foreground. And we'll put some detail in those. Right out here, though, these are
Lovely. Thank you, Stephen.
detail in there. Take a little yellow ochre, a little Indian yellow.
Right, so
Back in there.
what were we doing last time?
We've got on there. Just a greenish. But just
I got you, fam. How you doing today, mate? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Up early again because of the heat. Yeah, I've got the new setup. That's beautiful. But apart from that, can't complain. It's just the heat. It's just making it hard to sleep in it, you know.
In the last show we showed a little baby fox. I wonder if you got to see her. She's so precious. There. Something about like that. I'm gonna take my little liner brush. Little script liner. And let's take. We'll use this
I just noticed the eagle has like really red eyes.
Thin the paint down with paint thinner.
Watch when it flies back.
Right up in here. We'll put the indication here and there and there and here.
Got like blood red eyes where it's high.
Worried about much detail.
Will you find that one? If I let you go, you're gonna fly off and get a different one.
Put an arm. Don't put a bunch of
Oh,
detail.
nice one.
Learn the illusion of distance. Learn the illusion. That's what makes your painting special. There. Yep. Right.
We're gonna take it a little bit slow this morning. Just have a little relax before I start doing any games and stuff. Just enjoy the game.
We'll use a fan brush for a while. Get an old fan brush. I'll use that same color.
Good, buddy.
Crimson, Prussian blue, mix them together. Take a lavender to the blue side.
And she's not riding the dildo corn, so we don't have to go down that way.
Use that. That's just, I'm pushing upward, giving an upward push with the brush. Pushing pretty firm. I want to bend that rascal.
So I had to bounce the other side. Yeah, no, mate. I knew that was what it was.
Like that.
Don't worry about it, buddy.
Maybe over in here.
I appreciate you popping in, mate.
Here too. I'll put some back here. This may show through a little. That'll help create that illusion of
No, no, mate. No.
more trees back
Whatever
here.
goes on between you two goes on between you two. It's nothing to do with me.
It shows. I'm gonna put a big tree right there. I know that already. I can feel a big tree coming. You painted with me before. You know I really like those old big
No, I don't think she does.
trees.
Yeah.
Before we're finished, we're gonna have a big tree here. Take a little sap green.
That's why I was just going. Okay, Stephen. We'll have that. We'll have that.
Green color. Maybe a little yellow ochre too. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice right there.
Just take that. We'll begin putting in a little indication of some bushes and weeds that grow way back in here. Small swampy things. There we go. A bit more right in here. Maybe like that. Maybe it doesn't much matter. Doesn't much matter.
Don't look like I'm gonna find much here.
Put a little bit of phthalo blue and white on the brush. Maybe right in here.
Yeah, no, I understand, mate. Shit like that happens, innit?
Just want to right in here. Very little. Very
People fall out and stuff. I just, you know,
just cool it down a little.
stay civil about it. And
Alright.
I mean, there's people I still don't really speak to for that I haven't spoke to for years that all my friends still talk to. It's not.
Here that's got the lavender on it.
No, I understand that. I understand that, mate.
Just begin pulling some of that color down. Pull it down. That's the indication of a nice reflection back in there. There we go. Alright. Very light it. Just go across. That'll help create that illusion of reflections on the water.
Spend like another 20 grand on these normal pens.
Right. Put a little bit of phthalo blue in it.
Buy a couple of the special ones as well. There you go.
Like so. Pull it out flat, cut it across. Gives you a little bit of paint right out of the edge of the knife. Then you go through with a little bit of paint. And you can just begin cutting in a little water line.
Almost there.
Normally swamp water is not real deep. There are exceptions to that. But most of the time, swamp water is pretty shallow.
There you go.
Pretty shallow. So I don't want to make this look
Ah,
real
sorry, I wanted to get. There you go. I want to do that.
And it looks, swamp water
I guess I will
looks
save it now. I bought loads more pens because that takes ages to do.
but it's really, as I mentioned earlier, it's where the whole ecosystem starts. Right there. The swamps are very, very important. We have, and we need to preserve some of them. Now we can start having some fun. Let's find an old filbert brush. I think we'll take the old filbert and go in.
I actually think this is one of the same assets for DayZ.
Dark sienna, just mix them up. It doesn't much matter. Maybe back here there's an old. Let's go right up in here.
And the floor doesn't work.
There's an old cypress tree.
Yeah, it really does look like it.
It's tired.
I think they may have just... Am I stuck now? Did I get myself stuck by falling through that roof?
Big old fat trees. Sort of funny looking.
I've done this before. I remember this.
Right here.
There we go.
And you have
I remember doing that before and getting stuck.
leaves. They call them cypress leaves. They're just little protrusions that come up from cypress out of the water.
Yeah, it's weird. Also, on this game, it's quite nice. If you get stuck and you save it and just reload, it'll reload you outside the front of your store.
Brown on it.
So you can get stuck, but it's not like a permanent thing.
Like it's gonna come.
Yeah, it's really cool, because I've done it before. I was like, oh, fuck, I think I fucked my game now. And then I saved it and loaded it, like on a new save.
We'll come back with a line.
And it worked. Paintman.
Later. No, that's good enough. Good enough. Let's take a little black, little
Thank you, Paintman.
blue, brown, crimson, all the good dark colors, a little sap green. Put 'em
It
all
is.
together,
It
mix 'em.
also saves you drinking paint if you don't have paint.
Good dark color. And we'll just pop in a little area right here so we can have
I have to go inside first, don't I?
maybe a little grass is growing right around this rascal. It's just growing right around like that. Take that same old brush, we'll go right into the yellow because there's blue in there. We'll get green, and we can just pop in indications of little grassy areas that they're all down in here.
That's UK cheese. So in this one, we'll put a Danky.
Take our 2-inch brush, pull downward, create a little reflection. There. And back to our liquid white on the knife.
Put a gobbo in that one.
Right around that.
Demon!
Right around.
Would you jump ass, motherfucker?
Isn't that fun?
Do love a good pint of paint, absolutely. Paint eye up, landlord. We were using the knob goblin, weren't we? There we go.
Creatures out there. Like
Oh, yeah.
animals and everything. Lots of fun. Big old alligators over where I live. Big old alligators. When I was just a child, I used to have an alligator for a pet. I worked for years and years ago.
It's a good way to teleport to... Exactly.
One year at Christmas, when instead of paying me money, I was only about 10 years old. They gave me several exotic pets, and one of them was an alligator, and he was only about a foot long when they gave him to me. Never forget, I took that rascal home, and I wasn't real popular with my mother when I dumped him out on the living room floor out of a big old bag. But she let me keep him.
Hey Google,
I
backyard
kept him
lights
for
on.
probably about a year and a half, and he grew to probably
The fuck was that?
3 feet long. But he got mean. I don't think you can ever make a pet out of an alligator. So I take him down to one of the local lakes and turned him loose.
Yeah, that's what I thought, mate. So, speedrun strategy. So, I was watching, Two Best Castle Super Beast podcast, and they were talking about the people who were licking food in a supermarket and putting it back.
I'm using the filbert brush because I want this paint.
And they were like, oh, it's just terrible. Imagine if you ate a peanut butter sandwich and then you licked something and gave someone, and killed someone with peanut allergy.
That thick paint.
And then they were saying like, yeah, people with peanut allergies are playing the game on a different difficulty level. And he's like, why would you even pick that as an option? What boost do you get from that malice? And then someone in their chat just said it's speedrun strats. That's why you pick it. So you can speedrun life the fastest.
Little shapes.
Um,
One that came up out there. All right. There's another one. Just Van Dyke brown, dark sienna mixed together. Very thick. Very, very thick. And I like this filbert brush we got. Okay, you know. I have to have a big tree.
he's got to have a big tree.
Big old tree.
Can't go without one.
It doesn't
And this was normal
as long as you have a basic.
medium?
We're going to come back and
Question mark?
put all the highlights and all the things that make it sparkle in there. Right now we're just looking for texture on the canvas. Let's have 2 trees. What the heck?
What am I doing? I'm a fucking idiot. Let me just do that.
Trees. I'm glad we
Yeah, nitrogen regular.
I wasn't sure if it was-
Shit, okay, I did it the wrong way around. It's nitrogen regular and silver light.
I know exactly how they're going to come out.
Oh no.
Cypress trees sort of grow in clumps.
I've got the glitch, so I'm stuck on the screen.
Trees, all different ages and sizes. Some are big, some little.
So I have to do the load thing and then run all the way back here.
This here.
Uh-oh. Lovely cup of tea. Hello, Titus. Thank you for the lurk. Beedly-doo. Thank you, Stephen. Oh, that's weird then. You'll reload 1 sex. Hello, sir. I would like to purchase 1 sex, please. That's what happens when a man has to take 5 minutes afterwards to go before he can go again. That he needs to reload 1 sex. You got that burger into you so quick it didn't even... Look at this! Stuff it in your face, go on. Morning, Dad, you good? Knob Goblin, ready to harvest. Delicious. We'll do some Hindu gun this time. I'm going because we're not bullying you. You said you were reloading 1 sex, and we were confused. And then you typed that you meant to put sec. You alright, Dad? You got everything you need over there? Just water that. Be right back. Coffee time. Good idea. Go make yourself a coffee. Get yourself a brew. Get away from my package. Boo! Hip check out the way. Sorry we don't have enough chairs in this establishment. You'll just have to wait there, sir. That pot's gonna break before that grows. Because it's California orange. I'm gonna look. Missing PE. Okay, thank you for lurking, Titus. Oh yeah, bollocks. No, go back. I wanna... No, I didn't want the advert. I wanted to maximize the screen. You bellends. There we go. I'll go and unmute it on the other TV. And I have to do the PC link again because we crashed. There we go. I don't like that it says that with my Twitch name. Where it's just like, hey guys, it's like, I didn't say that. Dodgy motherfuckers. So it was sour, queen, light, regular. Oh yeah, I didn't buy the other order off the computer because it crashed. Thank you. Let's rip it. Oh, damn. I saw that plants were being ready for harvest, so I figured I better get high so when she harvests them, I get the experience. Alright, anyway. Where was I? Bollocks. Start over. Sour. Green. Light. Regular. Still waking up a little bit, as you can see. Oh yeah, did Paintman come back now because I disconnected? He did. That's funny, you can just paint random punters. Because if you had enough paint, you could paint like the ones that spend loads of money with you a bright colour so you can see them coming down the street better and go, oh, I need to sell to that person, and you know. While we are high, we should probably go and do the games. Beautiful work. What am I doing picking them up myself? We're gonna have to go look for the rest of those cards today as well. Wonder if you can glitch it out. You can. That's really funny. Now I've just got like a floating eagle. No! There you go. Beautiful. First game should be here. Take down a... Oh my god, how many do you want me to fucking take down? Everybody's in the store going, oh look, the owner's pretending he's shooting stuff on the beach again, he's that high. We'll have to go in there and buy some of this, it must be that good. But then there'd just be random sex toys appearing out of the air out of nowhere when you kill them. So you wouldn't go to the beach where sex toys randomly fall on your head, would you? This game's so strange. That hurt. Thank you. I will take this. I will take this. I will take this. Why is that so bright? Can I turn that down? No. Go on then. I saw the skill, why not? Burnout bowling. You're a burnout. Get bold. I really should just let them all go into my shop first and then knock them out. So then that happens. Thank you. Here we go. No need dank hybrids? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. What do you mean you don't know me at all? Look how much fucking rap I've got with you. You motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my face. No, actually, I'm going to sell some stuff to you. I'm going to drink the job. Oh, you go, do a promo. Go on. Go on. Bye. We need some more Swazi gold in here as well. No, I don't want the advert. I want the Bob Ross. Oh, the adverts aren't playing. I have to do it this way?
Gilbert.
There we go. That was ketchup and mustard. Can't move the screen.
Brush, and I just made the indication here of a lot of little stones. Just very quickly, let all that dry completely. Then we covered all the dark area here, all across the bottom, liquid clear. The top, we put a little bit of liquid white on like we normally would. The big thing is here, let it dry completely. All this dry completely.
What am I gonna do?
And the white on. That's the reason we had to do it before the show started. And with that, let's take our old 2-inch brush, go right into the phthalo blue, and let's just put a happy little sky in this painting. We'll just put a little blue in the brush, go right up here, and just begin making little crisscross strokes. Let's just make a gorgeous little painting out of this. One that'll just make you feel good. Maybe we'll have some big clouds in the sky. So I tell you what, let's just leave some areas open here where maybe the old clouds will live. There. I don't know exactly where they'll be, but somewhere in here. So we'll just leave some open areas.
Lovely job. There we go.
Holes in the sky. Something about like that. A little more color. And let's go right over in here. A little bit right in there. Between those, there's going to be some big trees in here. Now then, I'm going to take a little bit of the midnight black, a little Prussian blue. I'm going to just darken the corners here a little bit. Just to make it a little more attractive when it's finished. Okay, over near the corner we'll do the same thing. Something about like that. That's really all we need.
Gotta fill these up.
Very gently here. I'll just sort of blend this together to get rid of any harsh edges. Then we'll come back and we'll put in some clouds. There we are. Okay.
Get all that variety up, look.
Fun part of all. Let's wash the old brush. I like to wash this brush. It's a lot of fun. There we go. Shake off the excess. And just beat the devil out of it. There.
Oh, he does it all the time.
Now then, I'm going to go into a small, very small...
Now I can give her more blunts to hand out. We're doing all right.
Just a very
Back
small
and beating the devil out of it. That's the one.
little pinkish hue to them. So we'll take a little crimson
Miss French.
right up in here, and very lightly in this area, I'm just going to put a little crimson, just so it'll show through when we put the clouds in. There, something about like that. Okay. Now then, we'll just use that old big brush. It's working pretty good for us. We'll tap in a little titanium white, and let's start up in here and just begin putting in some basic cloud shapes. Just titanium white, that's all we're using here. Because we already had some crimson on the brush, we have blue and crimson already on the canvas, and it's continually going to mix. So automatically you're going to get all kinds of little variations anyway. There. We'll just sort of blend that layer out, blend out the base of them, fluff them a little bit, just a little, very lightly, just go over.
I want to take some of them back, so we'll give her a 90. There we go. Sweet.
And maybe there's another little layer here. But work on one layer of clouds at a time. Don't get greedy. Sometimes it gets working good and feels good. You just get carried away. Do one little layer at a time. Now then, let's take that one. Just blend it out here on the bottom. Just blend it out, and we'll fluff it a little bit. There. See, there's a little separation between them.
I'm just debating whether it'd be worth buying one of the really expensive bongs and then getting someone like loads of them and then getting someone to recommend it.
Float around here and have a good time all day. Good time.
Right, nice. The pots are busted now.
There we go.
We will go to...
This painting, the black gesso and then the use of some colored gessos and liquid clear makes beautiful, beautiful effects. We tried to devote a large part of this series to showing that because I've had so many cards and letters from people asking
There you
about
go.
it. So I think you're going to enjoy this one.
One landed in there. Oh, it disappeared. Because if it stays in there, that'd be funny.
There.
Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to do.
Floats right along in here. I don't know where he lives. But we have a huge big cloud that lives in our world already. There's a little over here too. Let's see. He's just a little soft cloud. Now then, fluff that. And very lightly. 3 hairs.
Oh, did they fix it now, bastards?
Blend the
I think they
entire
might have.
canvas. Isn't that easy? We got some pretty good old clouds.
Yeah, they fixed
Some
it.
of the edges you can just buzz them out and let them just float around because you don't always see the.
Was it the mic? Oh, I know why it is. It's because that's not paintable yet.
just sort of floats around.
Or did I get it paintable? I can't remember. Hang on, pimp it.
Now then, shoot, let's have some
Paintable brick walls, yeah.
Maybe back
So it's just
here
that it's not
in the
working.
background.
Okay.
Take some black, blue, little brown, little crimson, Prussian blue. Now, I don't want this to be very dark, so I'm going to take some white and mix in there. I'm going to paint a little mountain. I think it lives way back in the distance, far away. I want just a color about like that. Our little roll of paint. And let's go up in here and decide, maybe we have a little mountain. Yep, goes right in there. Just wherever you want him to live. Put a little bump here, a little bump there.
There we
Here's
go.
a there bump. Wherever you want.
Trying to Bob Ross the shit out of your store, absolutely.
These are far, far away.
Well, everything in here should be paintable.
So we don't want to
Why can't I paint? Oh, hang on, yeah, I was painting the walls. You switched the floor. There you
far
go.
away. Far away.
And the ceiling. You could do the
That's what we
ceiling.
normally do when we paint mountains. Just pull that down. Just pull it down like so. Something about like that. Okay. Let's take a little bit of the titanium white, pull it out as flat as we can get it. Really get
It's all about that titanium white, you know it.
Go down. There we go. Cut across.
I picked that up, didn't I?
Do it
Excellent.
again so you can see it. Pull it out flat. Just cut across. It's got a little roll of paint. It goes right on the edge of the knife. That's all there is to it. Flat, cut across. Okay. And with that, let's put some nice little highlights and shadows on here. All kinds of little things. This is just a little baby now. It's really back there in the distance. Get right in there. Wherever you want it. See there? No pressure. Absolutely no pressure. Just pretend you're a whisper floating through there, just barely caressing the mountain. Take a little blue, white. Blue, white. Mix it together. Cut off our little roll of paint again. Then we go up in here.
Paint your man green.
And laying in the indication. All kinds of little shadows. Back here. There we go. This one comes.
Mission complete. Your man is now painted green.
In the distance. There we go. A little bit of shadow in there. And just look right in again. Give the indication of a little mountain. There. Add all kinds of little.
Sorry about this. This bit takes a little while, but it needs to be done.
I want these mountains to be far away. Not too much detail in them. Don't get them look too close to you. Don't want that. Keep them back there in the distance. Stay back, mountains. There. Now, take a clean, very dry, 2-inch brush. And just tap the base of it. I want to create a mist down here at the base. So it'll be far away. Far away. There we go.
There we go. Satisfying noise. What did? Sorry.
Now then, let's take. That worked pretty good. We'll just keep going here. Take a little crimson, a little white, a little bit of phthalo.
A white.
Okay, mix a little bit of lavendery color. We use a 2-inch brush. Just tap a little of that right in there and push it. So just give it, shove it. Like that. Okay, let's go up in here. And with that, I'll just back where there lives.
What a prick. The planting of the sea's like a negative. Yeah. Brr. It's weird.
Tap. And in a basic shape.
Yeah. Oh, fucking twat.
Distant trees, far away. Far away. They live way back here. A little more of the same colors put together, because I want another one, and we're going to make it a little darker. That way it'll indicate that it's closer to us. In the landscape, as you know, as things get closer to us, they get darker in value. So we use the same color, only darker. Maybe. Yep, you're right. I like to put several layers.
Powerful negative emotions. Can you survive such periods and learn to thrive? Can you put yourself together again? And if so, how? Is it possible
There we
to
go.
link together the often complex can you survive such of life and learn to thrive? Can you put yourself together again? And if so, how?
The fuck?
Is it possible to piece together
Get out of my head,
an
Charles.
emotional jigsaw of life?
Have some butt plugs. Hype. Good choice of bong there, Jimbo.
Sometimes make little foothills because it helps with the illusion of distance again. I think it's so important.
Fly, my pretty, while I sip my tea and walk towards the lab.
And we just push that mountain back another 5 miles, maybe.
Oh, she bought the wing pods.
But it lives way back in
Oh, where's he gone? There he is.
far away. Did it need that you can push mountains?
I don't think we can interact with him now he's been put with. I don't know. Oh, I missed it. Bloody love this bong, I do. That's funny.
All right. Maybe we'll put some
And what?
that.
What the fuck is this for?
Let's use clean off the spot to work. Black, Prussian blue, alizarin crimson, phthalo green. I like phthalo green in trees sometimes. There we go.
The eagle better get fucking looking then, honey.
Make wipe off the old.
Do what now?
And maybe today let's use the old fan brush. What the heck? Load a lot of color in there. A lot of paint. We're gonna put maybe there's some evergreens that live right here.
Our field should be done in a second.
Make a big determination. Some of them are
I'm walking here.
some
Here you
are
go.
short,
Have some knobgoblin.
some are little. That little mountain reminds me we were in Mexico City here.
Oh, she's on the top again.
And there was gorgeous mountains
psychopath.
around Mexico City. Popo and all kinds of mountains. They're gorgeous. Until I went there, I never realized Mexico had so many mountains. You know, our program is playing in Mexico and many other foreign countries now. And
Well, hang
wanna
on.
share with you
Can't I just...
some of our instructors.
Yeah,
and
you
some
just
of the
talk to him,
things
cancel
we do. I have
talk.
a couple of photographs.
Come on. Dank hybrids.
Let me show you this.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but I don't know you at all. Right, okay, in that case. Let's see how much this does for you.
This was Bob here getting ready to
Yeah, I
go.
thought so.
Beautiful boat. They had really decorated it nice. A lot of fun out there. And here's the net with some of the instructors. And that fuzzy-haired guy thanks me. And good-looking gal there on the right is Lulu. And the other young lady's a good friend of mine. Her father works with us. There. I'm just putting in little trees while you watch this. Here's the net with some of their instructors. We have certified instructors in Mexico now. Oh, they're doing gorgeous paintings. Just gorgeous. And they can really paint. Annette has really done a fantastic job working with them. And now they're sharing the joy of painting with many people all over Mexico.
I was gonna say.
They really think it's a lot of fun. There.
Oh, now it's telling me they're ready. That's nice.
Spend some time with some of the most fantastic friends. There. See there? All kinds of little trees.
Gaining local respect. Oh, that's because she's handing out the joints.
Those
Nice
mountains
one.
are much farther back. We just keep pushing things farther and farther back in this painting.
Fuck's sake. Jump with joy.
But all we're doing here is just real easy.
Spins back to I didn't press anything, and then I'm like, oh wait, I forgot you can do that.
Makes it look like the nail sticking out. I wouldn't do it to all of them because they're too far.
I was watching Moist Criticals when he had his Twitch stream chat on, because he has loads of people following him, and he couldn't drive his car because they were all just spamming brakes so much. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing.
Okay, let's have some fun. Let me find a clean brush. There's one.
People just stood there shooting at his car. He's like, I can't leave. I can't get away.
I don't have to spend every minute of my time just washing brushes because it's the fun part. Take a little bit of phthalo blue here.
Hello blue.
Now then, let's take this phthalo blue.
Take a little bit of CeeLo
very
green.
transparent, and paint right over the top because we have liquid clear here, so it's slick and wet. We can do that. Let's paint right over the top of the water. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Isn't that fantastic? All of a sudden, we can see through the water. We can see right through the water. But you have to use a transparent paint and phthalo blue, Prussian blue, both. They're very transparent.
Wait, you could put...
There we go. See there? Isn't that sneaky? I used to work so hard
Oh no.
to create the illusion of rocks and stones underwater. Now, we
You
put
can
filters
crossbreed
on
the
there to
crossbreed
look
strains that
better.
you've crossbred.
It's that easy. That's really all you have to do.
That's
All you
crazy.
have to do. Okay.
Oh no, it's alright, you can just...
Gorgeous looking.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my god, there's...
These little touches
I know,
of flavor.
I'm glad someone told me there's only like 17 strains. Otherwise I'd be there for ages going, we'll try this with this, with this, with this.
Maybe in our world. Wipe off the old fan brush here.
I don't have any more
Some
carrots.
dark
Oh, I have to add some more to
color.
put. There you go.
Yellow. And maybe in our world here, we have a little bit of nice green little grassy areas that grow back there. Okay, so let's go up in here. And we can do that by just deciding where they live. Give them a little upward push. A little upward push. It goes way back in here. Like that, see? And you can lift it upward if you want to make it look like little bushy things here and there. Just all kinds of little things. And in your world, you create any kind of illusion that you want. Any kind of illusion that you want. Nice little grassy areas here. See there? There they come.
Actually, let's just do 30 then, because I need to keep some wean pods loose to give to people. And I'm not paying 13. Actually, yeah, we'll do it, because it'll just be quicker.
A little dark sienna, a little white.
He's just looking at you through the doorway, look. Right, I finished my work on the piece.
Maybe a little more of the dark sienna in there. Yeah.
He's still there.
Let's come in here. Put the indication of some land. right
So-
over this. See there?
It seems...
That easy. Maybe it goes way back in here somewhere. I don't know where it goes.
Gaga.
Hit me on these way back
So those
there.
pens I can buy really cheap from the gas
I
station.
don't know where it goes.
I can just buy a box for them and pack them out, apparently, and sell them.
Here, I'm gonna take a little
Depends on what quality they are, though, that's the problem.
just enough to give it a little bluish tone. Not much. Not much though. Just enough to flavor it good.
Just flavour.
Cut across
Deliciousness.
with a little bit of paint right on the edges now. And then let's go up in here and begin putting some water lines right over the top of this transparent water that we made. There. Okay. Maybe this comes out through here. We can still see through the water. You can see right through it. Shoot, I bet if you look close there, there's a big old trout just floating right down the river. Taking life easy, enjoying it. That certainly is a pretty place to live, I'll tell you that.
So it seems my next call of action should be finding those cards around town and also
Maybe I'll have
befriending as many influencers as I can to find out new strains.
So I'm gonna put some light color on top of it.
I think.
And I want it to stand out. I want it to mix with that dark color. Don't have to do much because the black gesso, so I just want enough paint on there so it mixes with the color they're gonna put on top.
They're not bad quality either, that's really funny.
Like that. Don't even matter if you cover it good.
That's so funny.
Something about like that. Let me just try the same old brush. We go right into the yellow, little sap green, yellow ochre. There. See all those colors. And I just give it a little tap. See, you're just pushing that paint. Push it. Loads a little bit of paint around the edge of the brush. Now we can go up
There's no
to the
dealers
red.
around quick.
Just
Lords,
we can
buy this off me quickly before anybody shoots
all
me in the
kinds
head.
of little grassy areas.
Thank you very much. You're a legend.
Not touching it. And the more you tap on this, the more it's going to mix with that color that's
Oh, it all changed again.
Put it under there. And it'll get darker and darker.
Ooh.
And darker.
That's one of the ones with the PC on it. We want them. Bye-bye.
That's the area. This is going to be a big tree right here. That's the area behind the tree. Now we can
We'll
go
finish
to
off at the lab and then we'll go off and try and find the things, and we know the one he gives you, so that's not too bad.
Where does our big old tree live? Well, we put some black gesso up here so we
He's
know
back.
basically where it's going to be. There.
Yeah.
And I don't cover all those black gesso.
Sour diesel.
Some of them showing through over here.
Oh, this is a new one.
Everything's all done.
This
People
is a new
will
one.
actually see foliage that's behind the tree. You know,
Just writing this down, sorry.
You'll go crazy trying to figure out how you did that. And that's our secret. There we go. That's our secret. But you can share it.
And then
if you like. That may be the most fun of painting is when you share it with other people. I get letters every day from people that have started painting from watching the show, and they did a painting for a friend or a relative and let them watch them do the painting, and the friends, they absolutely, if they hadn't seen it, could not believe that they're doing it. And they are. In our newsletter.
So smooth and chopped cuisine with seriously crispy wafer pieces. How will you describe Kit Kat bites? Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Visa is a proud sponsor of UEFA Women's Euro 2022. Because when more of us play, all of us win.
Have a break.
When more of us play, all of us win.
We just showed a picture.
right
of
then,
Lily who's
we can go
in
experiment with
Mary's
that one at least.
painting now, and she's doing a fantastic job. This is just a little brown and white. Just want to put the indication here and there.
Thank you.
Here, wherever. Of a few
For all of the
leaves.
highs.
I'm gonna put some leaves on here. We're probably gonna lose most of those, but if some of them show through, that's wonderful. All right. Dip the little oval brush right into some liquid white. We'll go into little cad yellow, little sap green, yellow ochre, Indian yellow, all those colors. Push that little brush to load it. Give it a little push. Okay, let's go up in here. Now let's put some gorgeous.
So sour diesel on Afghani,
little
right?
oval brush does some of the neatest leaves. They just literally just almost fall off your brush. There they go. Something about like that. But think about shape and form. Don't just throw them on at random.
And then
Every time I use any brush to do leaves. But that's so important.
I need to buy more stuff for all the making bits. Not boosters, not breeders, production. Here we go.
Character. There. Down here we let them get darker and darker and darker. We need those dark shadows down at the bottom to give them depth. There. A little bit over in here. Doesn't that make some beautiful shapes for your trees? And it almost happens automatically. Almost automatically. A little oval brush is really neat. Alright. Shoot. Find the old brush we were making some grassy areas with.
There you go, sorry. I was just making sure I was stocking up everything we need.
These are in front there. So there we are. Keep on coming down with those. And you can really practice a little with this and you can make grass. It's just looks like velvet nearly laying up there. Maybe in our world, this is a nice little bush. It lives right here under the tree. So we'll put
So
I'm just using the corner of the old 2-inch brush. It doesn't matter. Whatever brush makes you happy. There.
sour Afghani,
A little bit more of the depth.
regular,
Another bush lives right there.
regular,
Once again, I'll leave some of that black gesso behind there and let it show.
sour Afghani,
Press ahead.
advanced,
Make it look real neat. Back to our little oval brush.
hardcore,
Little highlights on that little baby tree there.
sour
Tree.
Afghani,
He'll grow up to be a big tree.
light,
Needs a lot of water,
insane.
sunshine, love, affection.
Thank you. I will do that myself in a second. I just want to
There. Something about like so. Back to our brush, it has some nice little color on it here. We'll just continue on making all kinds of little grassy areas. I know what we need. Take a little brown. We need some dirt out here. So we just use a little brown.
Yeah, I am, yeah. I've also, there's a lot of things I need to save up for as well, so.
Highlight. I don't want a lot of highlight on
They package really fast.
Don't distract from the water. The water is what's important in this painting. Just a little.
Any delivery? Oh,
There we go.
let me just put my little pad away. There we go. Have a sip of my tea.
Just keep tapping that in there.
Lovely. Let's go.
The more you type this, the softer it'll become. It's so neat.
There you go. Give your hand with the car.
Just layer after layer after layer. Wherever you think it should live. Bring some right down here. Alright. Wash this old oval brush.
Get in. That's the one.
I'm gonna take and go. Shake off the excess. Go right through
Stick,
some
man.
light brown with it. Get it loaded with color. On the other side, a little more pink thinner. Needs to be thin. Take a little white and brown on the other side. Maybe even a little black on the dark side. So one side we have full of light color, the other we have full of dark. And let's just go right up in here. And
I like how you saw that I was looking for stuff and you're like, fuck it, boost him. Fuck him.
See? You can make them in one stroke. A little black,
It's quality. Quality trolling, sir. I approve.
Put these little stones and rocks wherever you think they should live.
I wholeheartedly approve, sir.
Like so. Hammer. Okay. A little bit of liquid white.
Thank you.
A little water line right around these stones. Look at there.
Morning, bro. Can't stop at work. I hope you're all well. Yeah, we are, buddy. We're all good here. Thank you, Oates. How are you doing, dude? You got everything you need? Everything all right?
See what kind of things that you can come up with. You'll be amazed at what'll happen with just a little bit of practice. Do it with all colors of different colors under here.
Thank you.
Just so
There you go, Stephen. You can drive that one in for me. Oates, you bastard.
very satisfied with the effect.
Gobbo punch.
Okay. Scratch a few sticks and twigs here and there. I think we're about to finish painting. Hope you like this one. It's a little different than anything we've done before. Gives you a whole new idea to work with. From all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting. You got this, okay?
It's too much fun. It's great, isn't it? I do like it because it's pretty much harmless. Because, I mean, yeah, you could cost someone to lose a lot of money, but then when you fuck them over, you just repair them and then fuck them over again. It's a fucking banger, mate, isn't it? Look at this motherfucker! Can I get him to shoot his friend?
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today. I thought today maybe we'd do a very nice little seascape. I've got a lot of letters from people asking me for a simple little seascape that anyone can do. So I thought we'd do that today. Let's start out and run all the colors across the screen that you need to put along with us.
I got you, fam! Thank you, bruv.
For this, I have my standard old canvas. I use an 18 by 20.
There we go. Some big money.
Double prime canvas, but you use whatever size you want. I took a piece of contact paper and cut an oval out. Now, to cut the
Oops, shit, I
oval
shouldn't be
out,
using
you
Hindu
use
gum.
something
Whoops.
Like an X-Acto knife or a pair of scissors. It doesn't matter. I stuck the oval onto the canvas, covered the inside with black gesso. Just totally covered it with black gesso. Allowed that to dry completely.
All good, but done my ankle in, so can't really walk. We'll be able to take it on the weekend if you need anything. Nice one, buddy. Not your ankle. Nice one that you're popping over this weekend, though. Fucking make sure you rest up, man. Take it easy. You knob goblin. That's the name of my new smoke.
On the bottom,
Knob goblin.
I've used a little bit of black, sap green, and Prussian blue.
So, did these work? Sour Afghani seeds are ready.
Otherwise, it's the same as the top.
Oh, so it did work straight away. Nice.
Sap green at the bottom. Just
26,
to make it
40,
feel.
46 grams per plant is good.
Let's just start off and have some fun. Take off today with the old 2-inch brush and a little bit.
So we go to the PC. Nice, can I get some? You can.
Much paint. Not much. Just a little.
No, not double read, so I clicked the wrong thing. Next breed.
White. Let's go
Sour
right
Afghani, sour diesel Afghani, advanced and regular. Advanced and regular, okay, advanced and regular.
things that are happening up here. And I'm just using the corner of the brush and just making like little X's. Just sort of let the brush play and just have fun up here. So it takes very little paint though, very little, because we have the color underneath. When you take
That's the
color,
ones.
that color comes alive. Just absolutely comes alive.
Oops. I clicked too
We
quick.
just sort of have to think and make up in our mind where does our big old clouds live?
That's alright, that should still work. It's not too much of a variant with
Tough clouds, storm clouds.
advanced and light.
And we just sort of dance them in.
I'm still not quite used to my mouse yet. It's quite annoying. My new one. Yeah, click too quick. Too fast, too furious.
There.
But like the back end of this new mouse like tapers out a little bit. It's really fucking weird. I'm still getting used to it. It was only a cheap fucking one, mate, for now. My mouse broke when I was playing a game, so I was like, I just need one for now. But I am going to treat myself soon, because when I bought the PC, all my gubbins that go with it, I deliberately bought cheap so I could spend more on the PC. So it's getting to the point where it all needs to be replaced now, and I'm going to replace it with better stuff. But at the time I was like, I'd rather spend the extra money on the PC and get better bits in the PC, you know? Like a 25 quid mouse and keyboard set will do until whenever, if it means I can get better gubbins inside. So Afghani is ready. Excellent. So diesel, Afghani, it was advanced, and it was regular. There we go.
Scrub the old brush with odorless paint thinner. Shake off the excess.
Gotta get back to it so you can finish early and treat yourself. That's the one out. Fair. Seems like a good choice. Yeah, that's what I thought, mate, because I don't really know how to add bits to my computer as much as most people do. So I was like, I'd rather pay to get it all really good now, so I don't accidentally fuck it up sorting it out later.
Specialized and dealt only rarely. There was little imagination in them at all.
Or living together
They were
with
too
someone from a
specialized
different race.
and dealt only rarely.
And according to the Pew Research Center, 10% together.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
And according to the Pew Research
I know what it is. The other TV, because remember I had to meet one of the TVs.
have a spouse of a different ethnicity.
Wow.
Hey Google, backyard lights on. Hey Google, backyard lights on.
No. Well, I know, I think it does, but I think it's unmuted the other TV, so that's why it's playing two ads. I know a few people, if you build them if you need any help. Yeah, Steven here is a, the go-to tech one for our community. It seems everybody's just like, Steven, help! Because he's very techy.
You can blend it to any degree of darkness that you want. In other words, the more that you blend it, it's going to mix with the color that's already on the canvas, and it'll get darker and darker and darker. You can always go.
See.
We may do that just to highlight some of the clouds. So don't worry about it. As you know, we don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents sometimes. And by that, we just mean that very soon you begin to be able to work with anything that happens. Anything that happens, and you can turn it into
I'm just
something
taking a...
wonderful.
Fuck's sake, send is next to delete. That's funny. So good. IR Wizard.
The worst thing that could happen is that you take the paint off that you put on. We'll use the canvas and do the painting over. But even then, you've still learned. And any time that you learn from practice, it's not wasted. All right, I'll just use the same old brush. I want to add a little more.
I know I say it every time, but he's so fucking wholesome.
And as I say, in your world, you make them as bright.
Cheers, Oats. You take it easy, buddy.
Up to you. Up to you, depending on the mood that you want. There. Just the corner of the brush and just little tiny things like that. See there? For the purposes of TV, I think maybe we'll make them a little bit brighter so you can see them better. But maybe when you do yours, you just want very quiet, little gentle clouds. I have several brushes here. I'm going to grab another one that's nice and clean and dry so I can just blend that out a little. There we go. Maybe. Yep, you're right. We'll do this one here a little bit too. This is one of the simplest, easiest ways that I have ever found to make very effective little clouds. And it works. That's what's so important. It works. There. But just think about little things that are floating around here in the clouds and just put them in. Just put them in. I'm going back to the clean brush. Like that. And very lightly. Just blend it a little.
No, I don't want to sell them.
Just blend it a little.
Not yet, anyway.
Too much. Don't want it to go away. There. And you can do this, as I say, as many times as you desire. Some people want clouds that are very distinct. It's easy to do. You just do this as many times as you want till it gets there.
Might need some more storage soon.
Well, that's
Just
what
fill
we
that
do.
entire place up. Oh shit, do you need a smoke?
That's one of them clouds that'll bring you a thunderstorm in a heartbeat. All right. Now I live in Florida, right close to Mickey Mouse.
Oops, wrong button, sorry.
We have a lot of thunderstorms sometimes, especially in the summer. There's a period there where almost every day we have a fantastic thunderstorm. I sort of like them because it has a beautiful sound to it. And when it's over, everything is clean and fresh and beautiful again. It's like God sort of washes the whole landscape. There.
Nice.
Okay. But that's easy. We have a pretty nice little sky. Nice clouds.
Oh, she didn't,
No problem at all. And as I say, even if you've never painted, this is one that you
Fuck!
can do. Now here, I had just a piece of old masking tape because it helps me have a nice straight line across there. That's the only reason I have it on there. So we'll just take it off, and we have a very straight horizon. And with that, we can begin.
Them pointy ass titties get me every time. Yeah, they're strange, aren't they?
It's been a while.
Is the yoga lady down here?
I'd like to wash it.
Also, let's do the game again.
There we go. We're in business now. Now then, where we had that piece of tape.
Now I've got stronger stuff. I can use this bong, which uses half the weed, but gives me the same high.
We'll just bring that color
Which is nice.
right up there, something like that. I know you probably can't see that because I
Beat the
can't.
devil out of it.
But we know now that there's paint all the way up to that line. All right. Now then, let's use really blow the brush a little bit. Put a little bit of titanium white. And let's just sort of lay out our basic wave shape. This is one of the easiest ways that I've ever done. Just take a little paint. Because it doesn't matter. Anything you put on it, just like this. Lay out basic wave.
I hit it twice dead on, nothing happens. I hit the fence next to it, it explodes.
That wave will crash over
Come off it. Look! I know I'm a twat, but not that much. Ooh, level 68. What do I get? You've unlocked. Large grow field, third monitor. Ooh, small decarb capsule. Ooh, well, I never.
A little bit of white paint on it.
Fucking cheap shit packs.
Put in there. There. All right. Now then, let's start me back in here.
Hey, dickheads dancing underneath. Level 6. Oh, yes. Pro gamer level then. I'll take game over, completed the game.
Think about water. Like that. Now I'm really exaggerating because I'm doing it very small.
Let's get the pad back out.
Like so. Automatically, that'll begin to create the illusion of little things that are happening back there. Alright. If this is going to be our wave, just take it
And then... Oh, you asshole!
across like that. There.
Breakfast mate BRB.
Paint on the brush. We'll bring this right on down. Over. Like that.
Oh, he's actually buying from me now. Nice.
And then wipe all the excess paint you
Yeah.
Or you can even wash it and start with a fresh brush. Now then, I want to take this color that we put right on the edge here and begin
Any
blending it
influencers down this way?
very gently, very lightly. Just begin blending it back. Trying to preserve a dark area right in there. Just trying to preserve that. That's your good friend. See there? And those dark areas will end up being your waves. There they come. Something about like that.
That was a delivery. Hopefully it's for Cali Orange. I'll go back and hit that in a minute.
Details in there. But this is just an extremely simple way of making a very effective wave. Very effective. The seascape sometimes can give you, they can give you a little problem or two.
No influencers.
Thing in the world of paint.
Like I said, at the moment I'm just trying to get those strains discovered and go find the cards as well. I'll do that
A
soon.
little cad yellow, a little bit of white. Just mix it on the filbert brush right there. Like that. Okay, let's go up in here. Now, everybody likes to have this wave where the light's coming through. Some people call that the eye of the wave. So we'll take this and scrub it in. Just Just really get in there and scrub it in. Just really work it. Let it just get darker, darker, darker as it works out like that. Okay, that's about all there is to it. And you can make this as bright as you want it, the same as you did the clouds. By
Oh, it's right there.
the brush, going back and adding more and more color. Now then we'll take a very clean, dry brush and using just the tippy top bristles, I'm just going to wiggle it. I'm really wiggling it more than I am the bristles. See, the handle's going around, but the bristles stay right there. Can you see that too? There. And that's all we're doing. And you can see it's so smooth, it's almost unbelievable. And it just worked out with it. There. Just to get it too bright. Because in my
It's so funny hitting them as they come out the store. You just get your shit back.
It's getting pretty rough out here. So there wouldn't be a great deal of light coming through here. Go ahead more. Please feel free to do it. We're not trying to be cocky here. We're only trying to teach you a technique and turn you loose on the hook. Because as I've said before, we all see nature through different eyes. And we all have different interpretations of what things look like. And that may truly be the joy.
There we go.
Because art is a very, very individual thing. We all have different ideas of what we want. And they're all good. There's no good or bad. It's just, does it make you happy? I had still number 3 fan brush. It was handy and dirty. Loaded with a white paint. Now this is the fun part. Let's think about the water just crashing over. Make little sounds. Just make little sounds. Say, there.
Just make little sounds.
4 enforcement officers, 3 detectives, 2 evidence officers, 4 enforcement officers, Officer Burbeck, 3 detectives that helped convict 2 evidence officers.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Officer Burbeck, who found the evidence that helped convict a major drugs gang. Be one of 20,000 new officers. Be the difference.
Pick up all the gubbins. Fucking advert sounds like a vibrating phone.
There it comes. Just think about how it crashes over. So wave has traveled a long way. Finally got here to the shore. Now it's crashing over. It's going to create a lot of foam. Makes a beautiful sound. Beautiful sound. There. Something about like that is all we need for now. And we'll take a filter.
That one failed, that's a shame.
We'll take a little bit of black, a little bit of the Prussian blue, and a touch of white. There we go. So I'm making sort of a, I'm gonna put some lizard crimson there too. I want that to be more of a, ooh, that's nice, more of a lavender type color.
It was silver advanced and it was nitrogen regular, so we'll write that down.
Now then, we'll take this brush and let's put the shadow. We're putting the shadow in first for the foam. There it comes. Water's turning, crashing, and churning. Boy, he's just having a ball back here. There. All right. I have 2 filbert brushes going here, so I can sort of work back and forth without having to stop and clean them each time. They're not as much fun to clean as the big brushes, so we'll have a couple of them. Something about like that. Now then, we can go right up to the top of that shadow, and we can put the indication in here of some nice foam. Each time you load your brush, wipe it off, get it nice and clean, or at least wipe off the excess paint. Then go back and reload it. There, wiping it. A little bit more paint.
There we go.
Come back with fresh paint. And just keep right on the splashing here.
I haven't sold any of the extracts yet either. I've just been saving them to make a nice supply of them. How many have I got now? Oh, I've got fucking loads.
Pretty rough water.
Oh shit.
Some little
Fair play.
going on back in here.
Ah, lovely. Quickly check the delivery.
Not as much, not as strong, because we want the
Oh.
center of interest to still be in here.
Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
There. Now,
I'm going to give it a little save.
dry 2-inch brush, or you could
I'm
use
going to
a
make a
brush
cup of tea
this
quick.
if you're a little more comfortable with it. Makes no difference. And once again,
Back in
we
the
want to
mouth.
blend this together. So it's as soft as silk. Just like so. There. Something about like it. And I beat the brush just to knock off excess paint. And sometimes in our world, we'll take a little Van Dyke brown, little bit of the dark sienna, maybe even a little black, mix them together. Maybe in our world, way back in the background, let's go up here. Maybe there's a little headland up here. You know, just a little projection of land that comes out into the water. Something about like so. It's very dark, it's very far away. But we can still make it out back here. And take a little bit of white and put in there to make a little highlight. Same color, I'm just adding a little white to it. So here and there we can see just a little indication of things that are going on. There. Like that. Now we have to wash the old brush. Go back to our white paint. Pick up a little. And now I'm going to just splash a little water right up here on this headland. There. Something about like so. Maybe you could even see a little here and there. See, it's really splashing right there. Maybe there's some big rocks in the water. We don't know. Just makes it very interesting and very pretty. Now then, going back to the old filbert. I like the old filbert today. It doesn't matter. You can use anything. And we can begin putting in the indication here of all kinds of little foam patterns. And this water's churning pretty hard here. So we're going to have a lot of little things that are going on. There. Now this is where you really bring your little seascape together. All of these little things that are happening. There we go. As I say, this is a very, very simple little seascape. This is one I'd recommend when you first start. And as you work farther and farther, you can do seascapes that, my gosh, you won't even believe. But this is a good way to get started, to get a feel for it. Just to get a feel for it. There we go. We have so many fantastic people all over the country that are painting. They're painting scenes that they never believed possible. And maybe more interesting is their family and friends didn't believe they could ever do it. That's nice when I've got letters from young friends' mothers that said, my son or daughter is painting, and they're doing paintings that I can't hardly believe, and they've never had any lessons other than watching the show on television. And from that, they become very interested in art. They begin to experience a little success. And as you probably know, nothing in the world breeds success like success. So if you have a few good experiences with painting, then you sort of get hooked on it. So try these paintings that aren't too difficult at first. Become comfortable with them. And then as you become comfortable, go into more difficult things. I've taken a little bit of paint thinner, mixed it with some titanium white and a little bit of the Prussian blue. Have the liner brush, very thin paint. Fill the bristles full. Let's go up in here. Now we can come back and begin putting the icing on the cake. You can just put all these little things in here. This is what gives your painting character. It looks like a lot of detail in it. And if you have time, you can sit and do this and make all kinds of gorgeous effects. Gorgeous, gorgeous effects. And this is really what will make your seascape special. Very, very special. There. See there? Just little things that are happening where the water's splashing and playing and having fun. But we're using that same stroke, sort of a rocking stroke. Now you have sort of a weird angle here, and it looks a little strange.
I'm back now, but I just need to order some more tea towels. because my sink's still leaking. It's been leaking for a week, and they're still not coming out for like another 8 days. But all my tea towels are just absolutely fucked now.
Bring things all down through here.
Where I've just been having to keep absorbing the water up from the floor and stuff.
As you paint more and more seascapes, spend more time studying foam patterns. That may be the hardest part of painting seascapes. These little foam patterns here, though, are what make or break a seascape. These are just dropped in very easily. But as you paint more, you'll want to put more and more detail into it.
That's Stroud District Council for you then, mate.
There we go.
So please bear with me as I sort this out. I'll leave Bob on.
This, and just make some of the most gorgeous scenes.
Best thing was they were like, try not to use your sink,
About my cat.
and we'll be with you in like over 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, I'll just try not to do anything in the kitchen.
Thin it down with a little paint thinner, and you can come back and just highlight this, just to make it sparkle a little. Don't overdo. This is too dark of a painting for this to be real bright. Now then, also another thing that can be done that's very easy.
Everyone knows, Zombie, that if you wash every part of your body except for your hands, the dirt can only get to your hands because it's like a dirt magnet, and it's science. Pure science. How you doing, Zombie? You good, mate? Can we get a shout out? Oh, I'll do it now, actually, because I am chilling. Just ordering these things. I will.
So it looks like there's openings in there.
There you go.
If you get a little more foam pattern here than you want, just go back and punch a hole here and there.
Hope you're doing good, dude. I'll be with you in a minute.
No big deal. As I said earlier, we don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. Now then, I'm going to take the contact paper off and let's see what we have here. So this is the moment of truth. So let's just grab it, pull it off. Zoop. And that doesn't make too bad of a little seascape for your first time, or if you're just beginning to paint. It's a nice little seascape. But you know me, I don't ever leave well enough alone. So tell you what, let's do. Let's take a little black, a little bit of the Van Dyke brown, mix it together here.
Between my hip, the heat, and stress at work, when you're getting 4 or 5 hours sleep a day, and it's that kind of wake up. Oh yeah, no one's sleeping properly at the moment, are they, because of the heat?
Be brave. This is your bravery test. After you work so hard to create a beautiful little seascape, then this crazy guy tells you to drag a tree right through it. You know what's worse? The only thing worse than one tree is 2 trees. So let's be brave. Let's be brave, because we can do anything on this piece of canvas. Anything. A little sap green right into that same color. I'll put a little base color up here. I need something for my little trees to set on. They're sort of just hanging out here in space.
All I can do is dedicate this book to him. Another legacy for Theo. I'm a positive person, and I'm not going to let what has happened to my family change that. I still believe there is so much hope in the world. After Theo passed...
Hey Google, what's this song?
Now everybody, everywhere, don't be afraid, don't